we are done.
I'm Anthony Carino. I've built and renovated hundreds of homes over the last decade. I'm renovating an old stone farmhouse in the Catskill Mountains into an income-generating vacation home.
Holy crap!
This is the Build TV, the Stone House Project.
The stone house is done. Man, this was a much heavier lift than the firehouse. I learned a ton, and I could not be happier with the way this all turned out.
So let's recap the stone house. First, the barn. This was the all-important phase one of the stone house project because I needed a place to live on site while the rest of the house was under construction. We renovated the barn first to serve as my home base while working up here. Just outside the barn, we have what I affectionately refer to as the triangle patio. I love that it offers a space to just sit outside, relax, and enjoy the outdoors right next to the creek that runs through our property. Going up onto the deck, we have a small grill and some more furniture for outdoor dinners or just sitting around and watching nature. Stepping inside the barn, we have a fully furnished apartment complete with a king-size bed, little kitchenette, and a full bathroom. I love that I was able to fix up and reuse the original barnwood flooring that I think looks incredible. The wallpaper on the ceiling is by Juju Papers, and it really helps bring the apartment together into a modern, campy vibe that I absolutely love. Okay, so we enter the house through the firewood room. This is where I keep all the wood that we use for our wood stoves and our fire pits. And we have this great stump in the floor for chopping wood protected from the elements. Moving into the actual inside of the stone house, we enter the mudroom. This is a space that handles all the elements so the main house stays nice and clean. From the coat hooks and cubbies for coat and hat storage to the handmade log benches that make for easy boot removal, this room is super functional. And the 100% waterproof Cortec floors can take anything we throw at them. And again, we have the Juju Papers wallpaper that greets people as they enter. I love that it visually connects the barn to the main house. As we move through the mudroom, we enter the kitchen. Opening this space up by putting the LVL in place really helps this entire area feel connected and spacious by offering sight lines right into the kitchen, dining, and living room areas. I absolutely love our custom kitchen cabinets designed by cabinet designers. And JC loves preparing meals in this space. We are always having friends and family up and cooking for them. The cafe appliances by GE in matte black look so good matched with the rustic cabinets and the backsplash from Garden State tile. We couldn't be happier with how this kitchen turned out. From the kitchen, we move into the dining area. The vintage farm table right next to the oversized Renewal by Andersen picture window is a nice, big, bright area for sharing breakfast and lunch with guests. And the Kichler canopy lights set the perfect mood for dinner time as well. Off the dining area, we have our hallway with access to our primary suite, the upstairs guest rooms, and one of my favorite spaces, the powder room. The canopy wallpaper from Hugin West sets the mood, and the large cast iron floor-mounted sink from Kohler is an absolute showstopper. As we back out of the powder room, we head into our primary suite. This incredible vaulted ceiling just makes this room feel so open, and I love looking up at this awesome wallpaper, another amazing print by Hugin West. We've also got this great clawfoot tub by Kohler, perfect for relaxing after a long hike. And the small wood-burning stove just makes the entire space feel super warm and cozy on cold nights. Moving on to the primary bath, we wanted a spa-like environment in here. To help with that, we went with a new heat electric floor mat, which can heat the floors up to 104 degrees. Beautiful vanities, sinks, and medicine cabinets, all by Kohler, really help make this space feel like a relaxing day at the spa. And I love this shower. The combination of two types of river rocks on the floor and walls gives it a soothing, natural feel and texture. And the rainfall shower heads by Kohler are epic. Moving upstairs, this entire floor is dedicated to our guests. We wanted to have a lot of fun with the design up here and give the entire floor a super fun, campy vibe. Since JC and I want this house to accommodate as many guests as possible, we have a huge guest bathroom with an awesome 5-foot-long cast iron sink from Kohler that has 3 faucets integrated into it. Down the hall, we have one of the rooms I was most excited to put together, the bunk room. This space can sleep up to 4 guests, and the bunks are made from reclaimed lumber that really gives this room a rustic feel. And a big thank you to John Rittner for helping me figure this one out. We've also got 2 additional guest rooms on this floor, each with a queen bed for a little more privacy, including one with its own adjoining bathroom. And I love that Garden State Tile was able to work with us to create custom designs for each of the showers on this floor. It just really adds to that fun adult day camp vibe that we were going for. Going back downstairs, just off the living room is the 3-season room. This is a great flex space for us, for entertaining, eating, or just sitting in front of the wood stove watching wildlife pass us by out of the floor-to-ceiling windows by Renewal by Andersen. I also have my office set up here, and it's also a great space for JC to host her live stream classes from, so a true flex space. We move into the living room. This room took a ton of work to get it to where we wanted it to be. Like the primary bedroom, we vaulted the ceiling in here as well, taking the ceiling from 8 feet to 14 feet tall at the ridge. And I love that we were able to restore this stone fireplace using river rocks from the stream just outside our house. It is the perfect home for that cast iron wood stove. I'm really proud of how this custom bar, library, media center turned out. It's probably my favorite home bar I've ever designed, and the guys at Cabinet Designers brought my vision to life flawlessly. And opposite that bar are those double sliding doors from Renewal by Andersen that add 16 feet of glass that just brings the outdoors in. It leads to our amazing outdoor patio space. Come on, let me show you. This outdoor patio is the anchor of our outdoor entertaining, and we utilize pavers from Techo Block to achieve the look we were going for. We have an entire outdoor kitchen from Urban Bonfire, complete with a 48-inch grill, side power burner, double refrigerator drawers, and sink from DCS Outdoor Appliances. So it's a no-compromise meal, even when we're cooking outside. And the same goes for the furniture, no compromises. We utilize selections from Polywood to achieve the perfect blend of durability and style, coupled with very little maintenance. We have a dedicated dining area, living room setup, fire pit Adirondack chairs, and even outdoor swings. And of course, the swimming pool. Perfect for cooling off on those hot summer days. The shipping container pool by Tangled Pools was definitely the way to go here. It runs super efficiently and is so little work to maintain. I am just absolutely thrilled. It's exactly what we were hoping for. So that's it. After 7 months of work and the wedding of our dreams, the Stonehouse project is complete. A big thank you to all my partners, contractors, and friends that made this possible or helped us out along the way. The Stonehouse is a very special place to us, and we look forward to making many memories here for years to come.
So no matter what anybody tells you, you don't do a project like this on your own. So many people to thank. Obviously, we got to thank my wife, JC. I mean, doing a renovation is one thing, but doing a renovation backed up to a wedding, I think I need to check myself in somewhere.
Never a dull moment with Anthony Carino.
What, Jace? What'd you say?
But she never doubted me. We got it done as a team, as we always do. So super thankful to have her, well, not only on my team, but with me for life at this point. Obviously, John Rittner, couldn't have gotten any of this done without him. When you go to an area where you don't have a network to lean on, it's really difficult to get a construction project done. So to not only have a built-in network of subs that I knew I could rely on and trust because of him, I had a friend working shoulder to shoulder with me through this whole thing. So John, a huge thank you to you. Amazing job. Could not have gotten this done without you, buddy.
This whole project was great for me because I really enjoyed reconnecting with Anthony on a sort of a different level. I think we got to know each other a lot more. We got to know JC. It was just a lot of fun to help them build their dream together. This is the beginning of their future, and hopefully part of a friendship that's gonna last forever here.
This is a house that I see being in our lives forever. And my dad came up to see the progress and he was like, this is it, baby. This is where memories are gonna be made. And I agree with that sentiment, and we will be in this house forever.
My favorite part of all these projects now is sharing it with JC and being able to show her the progress and see that level of surprise. So that's what really drives me and keeps me excited for delivering these awesome projects for us to share. So in closing, I've been in this business for 20 plus years. I learned a ton on this job. There are so many things that I had never had to deal with before. You're always learning something new. As long as you go into it understanding that you have to prepare like it's the first job every single time, and make sure that you're working with good professional contractors and subcontractors, you're gonna get through it. So I don't know what the next project is just yet, but you can rest assured it'll be fun, and I will let you guys know as soon as I do. Thanks for watching.